and welcome to Tech Tips with Sold Out Media. I'm Amanda, and today we're going to review a couple little products that Vanguard sent me out. These are actually accessories to go with the VEO travel. Is it the VEO 3? Yeah, the VEO 3 travel tripod. Yeah, so we get the VEO CSMM2. That's my favorite. We'll go to him first. We get the QS-72T. We got the VEO CP-65, and we got the VEO TSA DLX L, right? It does in different sizes. Let's get started. I'll start with the last one first. How about that? So this is like the small rig or the magic arm kind of flex arm. I mean, this is so cool. It's really neat quality. But, you know, you set it however, what direction you want it to be in, and then you just twist the locks, and then it will stay put. It's really nice quality. The feel of it is great. I can't wait to take it out and test it. So thank you for sending this out to us, Vanguard. They didn't pay us, so you will have an honest review of what I think about these. And plus, I have had my fair share of... I have had magic arms break all over the place, the Manfrotto ones, and you pay so much money for them. It just is so annoying. The ball bearings fall out on it. It's just, I've had my fun. So you will get my honest opinion about this, I promise you. The clamp is a 65 millimeter clamp, so it's a good size. Oh, that's smooth. That is really smooth. Look at that. I can't wait to get that out in the field and test it. All right. And then this one here, the QS-72T. This one's a little, I had to rip the box ahead of time. I was like, just, it wasn't cooperating. But this replaces your tripod plate. It's Arca Swiss mount. And what you do is you just lift this up. All right. So you can have your tripod, your regular plate mount there, or you can stick your iPhone there. I can't wait to get this out and try. Now, my favorite so far, the one that I was most excited that was coming, was this CSMM2. And you can see it's a dual hot shoe, cold shoe mount. Look at this. This thing is so awesome. So you mount this part on your camera or whatever cold shoe you have, and then you could put a light here and a microphone there, or whatever. You need two microphones or two, a screen. But check this out. Say you don't have room enough for both your screen and your light. You could actually move it out. And the little clamps are so nice. It's good quality. It's the same as in the VEO 3 travel series, the same kind of metal clamps, and it is so nice, especially if you have cold fingers. That's a lot easier to deal with than tiny screws. But you got the tiny screws too, so you can actually adjust this part as well. So I happen to have the VEO travel tripod here with me. I'll make it a little, let's see here. So it's made for this mount right here, these accessories. But it does fit other tripods that have the similar thing. I think I have a Leo Photo and a Benro that have exactly the same size. So just connect that like that. Hold on. There we go. Now it's in. You see, I don't see what I'm doing. And then I can actually put the clamp right up on this guy. There we go. I could take the little camera or iPhone plate, and it should just slide up onto the tripod mount up here. Again, it's always nice to see what you're doing, to see if I'm going the right way. I can tell I'm not going the right way. There. Or I wasn't at first. There. Yeah, and this part goes on the camera. So we're going to check this out. We're going to take it out in the field, and you're going to come with us. Let's see how these work. Vanguard QS-72T is an Arca-compatible quick shoe. It has a built-in universal smartphone connector for phones up to 85 millimeters wide It has a 1/4-inch thread hole on the side and a cold shoe mount for additional accessories. The plate is 65 millimeters or 2.6 inches long, 45 millimeters or 1.8 inches wide. It weighs 100 grams and it is a 1/4-inch thread. The Vanguard VEO CSMM2 or Cold Shoe Multi-Mount 2 is 50.8 millimeters or 2 inches high. Its length is 120 millimeters or 4.7 inches. It has a max payload of 2 kilos or 4.4 pounds. And the item's weight is 185.5 grams or 6.5 ounces. It has an additional 1/4-inch thread hole for additional attachments and has an anti-drop design. The Vanguard VEO CP-65 is supported for use with various tripod support arms. It has a maximum clamp opening of 65 millimeters. The item is 89 millimeters high or 3.5 inches. The length is 82.5 millimeters or 3.25 inches. The max payload is 2.5 kilos or 5.5 pounds. The item weight is 159 grams or 5.6 ounces. The Vanguard VEO TSA DLX L or the VEO Support Arm Deluxe Long. The extended length is 290 millimeters or 11.4 inches. It has a max payload of 3 kilos or 6.6 pounds. And the item weighs 267 grams or 9.4 ounces. You can use the 1/4-inch screw with the positioning hook, or you can use the 1/4-inch without the positioning hook and just rely on the friction pad. You can use a 3/8 screw with the positioning hook or without a positioning hook. Here I have the VEO CSMM2, and this is the dual cold shoe mount. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to use this for. This goes right on the top of my camera here. And the first thing I'm going to mount on there is probably going to be my microphone, the Rode video mic of some sort, micro mic or whatever it is. Anyway, and then I'm going to go ahead and mount my screen. But look, you can see right away that it's getting a little crowded up there. So rather what I'll do is I'll expand these out. Maybe I don't want to expand the, yeah, actually, this is a really great example. This cable's a little stretchy, so I can just adjust this to there and have a better shot on my cable. And I can go ahead and put my screen like so. There you go. And pop out, you have to forgive me, I don't know where anything is on this Sony. There's my HDMI. There we go. Yeah, so there, it fits perfect. And that's way better than having it out there, I guess. I mean, I suppose I could go a little further and stretch the cable, but having the option to be able to move that in like that, that's awesome. So, first things first, this double cold shoe mount VEO CSMM2. Well, I think that's so convenient, right? All right, let's look at what else we got. In the past, my very first magic arm was the Manfrotto magic arm. And this is actually the original one I bought. It has maintained its shape very well. But other ones that we bought for the TV station, for example, the ball bearings inside have long worn out. And even though this is kind of, it's strong, but it's like, you really have to muscle through getting that in place. And there have been times that trying to pull the lever, I have lost the angle that I was looking for. The Manfrotto Magic Arm's great, but sometimes you need something that's a little easier to use and a little smaller. So my next one that I bought was this tiny little small rig. You can hear it rattles. When you put it in, it stays, but this is still flopping around, you know, a lot. It's still a nice design, and it still has the ability for you to screw it into a tripod. Oh, you got to go like that to get it in. It's not necessarily bad, but there obviously was a better way to do it because Vanguard came up with a better way. So, sorry, small rig. It was a nice one. But when it comes to this VEO TSA DLX L, they really thought of everything. For starters, if I don't want to use the standard, what is it, 1/4 inch, and you need the 3/3 one, you can actually switch it out fairly easily. Well, hold on now. Which pocket did I put it in? Wait for it. Yeah, there it is. So they actually give you everything that you need to switch this out. All you need to do is just take your Allen key, loosen that up a little bit, and then this pops right out. And you replace this part here with the smaller one. Then take your Allen key and tighten that back up again. Yeah. Just like that. So I love that it gives you that option. But also because it has the twisty part on it, you don't have to stand there and spin around and around and around the magic arm. You can actually put it in the hole, and then you just spin it in. Just like that. All right, so what would I use this for, this extra arm attachment? You can get an extra clamp on both sides. And so we have the, what is this? The VEO CP-65 clamp. I could have used a clamp on the other side and clamped it to a tree branch or anything, but I'm going to use this right now. And by the way, it has both the larger fastener and the 1/4 inch fastener. So I can just tighten that on, just like that. I'm going to use it to hold my reflector. Maybe there's a more practical way to hold your reflector, but there's definitely times when it helps to have something just to hold it. Just like that. So again, I think that Vanguard did a great thing here with replacing out the wiggly turny thing. I don't know what you would call this. The little crank arm here. You can hear that, right? And if it's windy, it's going to flop around. If you bump the tripod, you're going to hear it. I think that they did a great job with that. And again, instead of the big lever that you get on the Manfrotto Magic Arm, this is a much smarter design. They really thought this out. It's a great buy. I'm going to actually pick up more of these. All right, on to the last thing. All right, so the last little gadget we have is the QS-72T. And you can actually use this as a regular plate. It will work on all the Arca Swiss tripod heads, you know. You just put it on like a regular tripod head, but then you just open it up like this. Now, you can put your iPhone or whatever you got there, pop it in, and it has a little spot on the top for you to put your lamp or whatever you want on there, right? And go onto my phone, turn my light on, open my little camera up, switch it around like that, go to video. There's Caleb. All right. Adjust myself and record. All right, and just like that, I'm recording my own little vlog right here. Yeah, there we go. There's Caleb. Hi, Caleb. Super handy, super convenient. I'll just turn that light off so you guys can see me better. So thank you to Vanguard who sent us all of these little gadgets. I do think that they're all pretty cool. Vanguard didn't pay us to say any of these things, but honestly, we really do think they're cool gadgets, and I think they're, as far for a company, they're super innovative, and that's my honest opinion about that. We've been harassing them to give us stuff, not the other way around, because we think their stuff is really cool. We have several of their tripods that work with all these things. But if you have any questions about these little gadgets that they sent us out today, any of them, go ahead and leave a comment in the description below and let us know what you guys think about it, and let us know if there's another similar product that we should test against them. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. we are having a competition. We're going to get you to send in a photo on Instagram with a hashtag. What we'll do is we'll draw it in September. And the theme is going to be your best summer photo. Whatever says summer to you, we'll judge the photos, and I think what you can win is going to be a Insta 360 go-to. Yeah.
That's a good prize, Amanda.
That's a good prize, right? But summer photo, your best summer photo, you have until September 1st. All right.
Let's go.